Okay, sorry, I had to restart. I didn't realize I was filming for the last video that I had, but good afternoon. Welcome to the Florida State Fair. We are starting out here in Cracker Country, which is where the early settlers of Florida and the pioneers go around this part, demonstrate how the pioneers and early settlers lived when they founded Florida. And so we're here, and behind me is the grain turntable, where they use a horse to turn. As it turns, it crunches up the grain into small pieces, and the farmer who was putting the grain into the turntable was crunching up into small pieces. And so that was that demonstration, along with going on ahead and doing and singing.
Yes.
Right, and we'll be doing another show, a little different stuff for you.
That's
Come
right.
on back and join us.
If you have a washboard, you can just set it over there. If you've got a kazoo, you get to take that
That's
home
right.
with you.
Everybody gets to keep their kazoo.
Yes,
if you
they
have a
do.
kazoo and you played in the band, it's yours. Thank you, brother. Yep. Because, basically,
All right,
once
so
you
now
put your
we're gonna
lips on
head
it,
on.
y'all, it belongs to you. There you go.
That's right.
Take care and enjoy yourself today at the Cracker Country.
Now this is a house, a log cabin that used to the Smith House. Hear about the Smith House in Zephyr Hills, Florida. Pasco County community came together, built this house, wedding gift for Elizabeth Gager, Daniel H. Smith, using timber from surrounding land of $15 and iron fittings. So it's just an old replica of the Smith House, made from the original. Of course, kettle corn, one of my dad's favorite snacks. So we're gonna make our way around. Looks like they're actually having worship service in here. They're actually having worship service in here, in the church. Of course, as we make our way through, we're inside this home, or this store. And you can see here we got the salts, we got different goodies and items you can purchase. This is what a store would look like back in the 1800s. This is kind of like a general store, kind of like a typical grocery store, and appliances. Like this old sewing machine. 1904, 1905. Florida brown sugar, squash, tomatoes, succotash.
You see a silver straw?
Yes.
Oh, that's silver straw.
Since we made our way through the Terry store, which was like a grocery store, small general store, let's go ahead and let's enter the schoolhouse. Students from 1st through 8th grades were taught in the one-room schoolhouse. Often the older students would assist the teacher with lessons for the younger children. Typical school would have between 10 to 30 students who attended at least 3 months of the year. School sessions were scheduled around planting and harvesting season, when children would be needed at home to help with the farming chores.
All grades.
So like a 1st through 8th grade.
Shoes. And that's very true. Like particularly in the warm weather.
Right. My kind of school? Thank you.
Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
That's what school children would look like. 1st through 8th grade. Castellan of Florida around 1914.
Seriously. Oh, this is the boys. The boys went in one door and the girls went in the other.
Of course, they would have their desks here. Looks like they got books. Some have Bibles. That looks like a Bible. And then their writing assignments. Some books are even open.
And some parents would ask, I don't have money, but I can pay. So it's like trade. Yeah.
What year is it made?
Back in the late 1800s. Yeah. And then they used the slate and chalk because pencil and paper were very expensive. So they used the slate because they made this just erase. And then instead of paper, just rubber for the garbage. And they didn't have money to spend there. So that's why they're very creative in different ways. Like even the toys that we used to create back then when we had that.
Alright, so we'll come back to Cracker Country a little bit later on because I want to check out the train station and a couple other buildings as well. But let's go ahead and head on into the main fairgrounds, hit the Midway, and go find that iced tea, cotton candy iced tea I learned about and saw on the website. Some of the vendors are going to be here, and the food, fantastic. Also, the dinosaur show should start at 1 o'clock. I'm going to try to find out and make my way over there now, actually, so I can get a good spot, front row. See the dinosaurs. Alright, we have made it to the iced tea booth. Found it, and it was on the other side of the fair. Or get my $2 iced tea. Iced tea, gonna get the cotton candy iced tea. Can't wait to try it. Alright, so just bring it. Actually, one of my students found me. Of course they did. I knew I'd probably find at least one here at the fair. But time to enjoy the cotton candy iced tea. Oh wow, that's so good. Especially on a hot day like this. It's very refreshing. Now, to the dinosaurs. Let's go to Jurassic Park.
Productions is proud to announce the debut of Jurassic Kingdom Lockdown. Here to guide you through this containment lockdown is our very own Facility Operations Director and dinosaur expert, Miss Kayla Colonia.
Hello everyone, welcome to the fair. You guys ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Woo! Not bad. Are we ready to melt into oblivion?
Yes.
How about a quick show of hands? How many of you guys like dinosaurs? Beautiful, that's what I like to see. Millions and millions of years ago, there were thousands of different types of species of dinos that lived all across the world. Some of them walked on land, swam the seas, made the skies their natural habitat. We're going to get this show started with all of you right here from our fossil table. The first fossil we're going to share is very cool, but I do have some bad news about it. When we discovered our very first footprint, we were unable to find any other evidence in the field to go along with it that told us, hi, I'm your dinosaur. But with extensive research, help from our databases, we get the opportunities to narrow them down. We were able to narrow it back, but only to a group of dinosaurs called Ornithopods. Now, what I can tell you about an Ornithopod dinosaur are primarily two things. They were herbivores that walked upright, using their back two legs, whereas most herbivores walked on all fours. Unfortunately, that's where the search stopped. There are a lot of different types of Ornithopods to consider for one footprint. But we do have an Ornithopod for you guys to meet today, so you can see the full picture. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together and help me welcome out our beautiful Parasaurolophus, Miss Charlotte. Charlotte is on her way out to say hello to you guys. As always, you are welcome welcome up to say hello to her. We do have one small
Oh my.
Jurassic Kingdom. That there is absolutely no violence, hitting, poking,
Watch her
punching,
tail.
pulling tails, etc. You guys get the drill. You look like a good crowd. I'm wasting time. Now, while Charlotte's on her way around to say hello, I'll make you aware of an additional detail today at Jurassic Kingdom. Quite literally, the tails. You want to be mindful of tails. Tails have minds of their own. They come in all shapes and sizes. More often than not, what happens with a tail is done on purpose, and you have been warned. Now let's talk Charlotte. Again, she is one of our Renthiapods, a two-legged herbivore, but the Parasaurolophus tends to give us a pretty good run for the money. She can use both 2 and 4 legs to walk around. Their arms were long enough to assist them grazing on lower-lying shrubs and grasses. So technically, walking, crawling, using all 4s may not make her the Renthiapod, but her primary source of transportation stays in the back 2 legs, securing her to that Renthiapod category. Another thing about our beautiful Charlotte, Parasaurolophus remains were only discovered around 100 years ago in the cultures of where we now call Asia, also Canada. We believe the main reasons that these beautiful creatures were discovered in those portions of the planet could be for their favorite food source or nesting materials, bamboo. Bamboo is one of the only living plants for the planet. When you guys go home and look up those, be sure to check out some others. We were very excited, but a little sad. We realized they did not all get an opportunity to hatch. But you know what they say, life finds a way. Thanks to this egg, we happen to have a 2-month-old baby Triceratops for all of you to meet. Please put your hands together and help me welcome out our little girl, Miss Sarah. Hi, cutie. Sarah's on her way out to say hi to all of you. You're welcome up to say hello to her. If you're at the fence line, you're right where you need to be, so stay right where you are. She is on her way to you. She's going to start her tour, if you will, on one end of the fence and end at the opposite. So again, if you're here, stay where you are. If you're not, and you'd like to meet Sarah, come on up and find an empty space in her pathway. That way you can say hello. I'm going to tell you a few things about Miss Sarah. She is small. She's got a lot of growing up to do. When she is fully grown, she'll be around the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. For us kids at heart out there, our punch buggy of dinosaurs, 2 feet tall, 10 feet long, super skinny, but they have lightning fast reflex. Why do you have that? Why was he the take it back inside.
Oh my.
Yeah, you should take that back.
That's
That's why you're
awesome.
no. Get the key. I got electronics. All over my hands. Ooh, how did you warn me? You're gonna tell me that we have a breach in security. Too many big words. Okay, I got you. Cool. Coelophysis, small, fast, stuck around for a long time. Unlike what you saw in the blur there, that was Joker or Dilophosaurus. He's not part of the show. He's fully grown. He's a full-grown pain in the tail, and training did not go according. But before I continue on, I should probably make a quick announcement. Remember, no sudden moves. Getting up, running away, fleeing the show area. My next guest is a little intimidating and a tad bit impatient, but there.
Oh, it's fun.
You were supposed to wait. But you may recognize her from Jurassic World. This is our beautiful, slightly over the top at most times, Velociraptor Miss Blue. Blue has come a long way to say hello to you guys today.
She came from Orlando.
As always, you're welcome to say hello to her.
Oh my.
Accompanied by the little one, of course. And as always, you're welcome to say hello, but we get it. She is a Velociraptor. It's probably not going to be easy or intelligent. However, if you would like for her to approach you, it is how loud they can be. She has a singing voice of nightmares. Unfortunately, not trying to serenade us with a pretty song, she's calling her friends. And I don't mean like a cell phone. I mean she is locating other velociraptors for miles and miles around. They hear the call. They know what it's for. It's a dinner bell. Ding, ding. She's letting her friends know that she sees a good-looking buffet out here. She needs help to partake in the meal. She could not eat us all by herself.
Please eat the high
So
school.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind trying. But we're gonna be okay. Not a lot of velociraptors in the immediate area. What we have in close proximity is a lot of fun animal activity. We used to live in our oceans. Would anyone like to take a guess on who it came from? Right out the gate. For those those of you that may not know who or what a megalodon was, or don't necessarily live in Florida, they were sharks, perhaps one of the largest to ever exist, around 200 million years. There are some people that believe it has the potential to still be in our oceans today. That would be my dad. I'd like to see one for myself, just not in person. Not that crazy. Until then, the closest relative we have around for Meg is great white. Great white compared to Meg, small. How many of you have seen a school bus before? Good, that's cool. For those of you that haven't, big long yellow bus. Great white can almost reach the length of a school bus from the end of the nose to the back fin. Some have been measured nearly at, and they were record-breaking great whites. Very good, the T-Rex, but it's a group effort. Let's try it one more time. Who do these teeth belong to?
T-Rex!
The T-Rex! An enormous creature 20 feet tall, weighing tons and tons, which is why it did not fit in my car. That thing disassembles. We're gonna do the next best thing. You've met a lot of my babies today. I want you to meet my biggest baby. And I mean it, he's a big baby. Sparky, can you come out and say hi, nice guys? They've been waiting all day long to meet you. Roasting in the sun, ready for this party. Big guy, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I want you to look at everybody and smile. Show them how nice you are. The pearly whites, handsome face. Always know what. Okay. But look, I got cameras and you were like right in the perfect spot. They're all there. We go. Oh, we found another one. How about we do the selfie face? Yeah. Don't be afraid of the selfie face of any kind is a no-no. But we mainly don't do it because Mama overfeeds him as it is. If you guys have pets at home, you know what I mean. They love treats, cats, dogs, enormous green reptiles, all the same. But as per usual, we need a volunteer from T-Rex. There we go. There we go. No, easy. That was a little too close for comfort. Did he brush his teeth today? I didn't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how about a big round of applause for our volunteer? That was an amazing feat of bravery, my friend.
All right, so that show was absolutely amazing. Love the dinosaurs took a trip back in time, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, and very much so. Now let's go ahead and get out of the heat for a little bit, and we're going to walk through the Expo hall and see the different exhibits and things in there. So let's go ahead and head on inside, and then we're going to come out and see what new foods are available here at the fair. All right, so. And we got some bucket hats, beach hats. We got FAMU, the Bucks, Cowboys, and Gators. Even have a Steelers one. I got one already. I like the gold. All of them. Gold. Cross necklace. It's like they got the shirt. Beach wear.
Sorry. Go Knights.
Go Knights. Different flavors: sweet cherry, strawberry banana, raspberry. Candy booth. Lanterns here. Butterfly garden. It's kind of going through here rather quickly.
Oh.
Bigfoot saw me, but nobody believes me. Mountain Dude. Oh, these are all,
I got that in the wrong spot. He's falling, so I gotta move.
oh. There we go, now we've got some banners here. Different football.
You guys come to the fair every year?
Let's see.
Yeah, actually, it's our second year.
Okay, that's good. It's a lot to take in the first time.
I haven't been in a few years.
Yeah.
First year I was here was the first year I came was the first year I moved to Florida.
Okay, where'd you move to Florida from?
Tennessee.
Okay. Do you like it down here?
Oh yeah.
Where'd you live in Tennessee?
Near Memphis.
Okay.
Got all kinds of sports stuff here, which I like. This is what I came here for. Koozies. Socks. Got UCF socks. Even at Montana State, Montana socks, Colorado State, University of North Dakota.
How y'all doing?
Oh, there's the Bison. North Dakota, NDSU, Butler, Bulldogs. A lot of Major Leagues, Red Wings. Lightning are winning right now. And it's the Red Wings, and I like that sign. All this up here. And here are some of the sports pictures. Tampa Bay sports area. Florida Gators. Bengals. Yes. The national champions. 2024. The Ohio State Buckeyes. Got more. And of course, your Tampa Bay Lightning, who just scored another goal. It's 4-1 over the Detroit Red Wings. I love this size. It does.
Put them in your work bag.
I saw these last year. These are at the Strawberry Festival. That's where I saw them at. Of course, here you got all the teams. There's UCF and USF. Penn State. Rivals. The war on I-4. It was a rivalry in football and basketball, but they don't play each other anymore because they went to different conferences. While USF stayed in the American, UCF went to the Big 12 conference. But in other sports, they still play each other, other than football and basketball. The war on I-4. Knights versus Bulls. when you're from Tennessee or Texas but an Ohio State fan, it's exactly the hat you would want. Alright, getting a little bit hungry. We're gonna go and look for something to eat. Go find some food. The options here are limitless. What sounds good. Alright, so we're in line for some more iced tea. And I'm going to try the orange tangerine tea. And then we're going to make our way to get some food. I saw a couple of options that I probably would enjoy. Would be the, one was the egg rolls. And then the other one was not mac and cheese bowl, but it had it was like cheese, steak. It was like in a bowl. So I think I'm torn in between those two options.
I mean, seriously.
And then we'll figure it out from there. Here at the Florida State Fair.
Left in front, Vasilevsky may have gotten a piece with the left pad. The screen being set by Rasmussen. He plants himself
on
in
the
front
lawn,
of the net once
watching
again.
the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Back at 5 aside. Tarasenko.
Another power play kill by the Lightning.
Edmondson, that shot deflected to the far corner. Cop
11 minutes to play in the
around
second
behind the
period.
net. Rasmussen controls. He tries the submarine past Lilleberg, who this time is able to settle things down by taking the puck away. And Kucherov gets the red line and lobs in.
They're a little warm right now. It is
Round around
hot.
the boards. Hopping off the bench is Point. Pivots. Hagel. Feeds Kucherov.
But a great
Checked in the corner by Johansson.
Beautiful day to be here.
Thrown towards the net. Glove saved by Talbot. And he will hold on.
Well, it's good sustained pressure for the entire 2 minutes of the power play. They did not ice the puck. How about this tip right here in front? It's a great chance for them trying to beat Andre Vasilevsky. This is a good look at it too. But Kopp tips it down. Vasilevsky is there. You gotta think that urgency that Detroit played with on that power play. They didn't get a goal, but will it build some momentum for them because they had some really good.
All right, so that was really good egg roll with the sauce. Still hungry, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and go inside this area, this Expo hall. And see what it is. And here, I also got some Lightning merch. Tampa Bay Lightning merch. I got a couple car flags. We're free. They were giving them away. We're gonna go ahead and continue on our exploration. We'll see some new items that are for purchase. Like this train. It's like a train with this railroad spike. Wooden, carved out of a tree stump. Very cool.
Moving on. Moving out. Head along. I'm fighting.
Not all who wonder get lost. Not all who wonder are lost.
You need me to put your wallet in my laptop?
Continue on our way.
Those are the nails that stubborn.
I see a lot of Ohio State fans too.
Something if you're just tell them to read about it, and they can take you.
Some car posters. They have UCF posters. Steelers. England. Pittsburgh. Reds. England. Florida. South Florida. Kentucky. Ole Miss. Magic. Eagles. Cowboys. Steelers. Ohio State. And UCF. I was wondering where the Ohio State one was. Set them side by side. There we go. Making a sign right there, carving out the creature there on that door. So here's some of the samples they do. Got the Buccaneers, Dolphins, Broncos, Commanders, Cowboys, Twins. There's the Steelers down there. NFL teams, college teams, Iowa, Raiders. Preacher there, and all the signs he's done, things done. Name, I love Midway. Spider-Man. Wow, it's really solid. Oh, cool. They stand your phone up. That's neat. They have one for Bigfoot. They have a Bigfoot napkin holder. All the signs. There we go.
How much is your
Go away. One sword. Ohio State. Yep, that's Ohio State right here. There is so much to look at. It's all through here. You got earrings. That's the Ohio State one. They have Chick-fil-A earrings. Dog treats. And this way. We're heading on out and gonna go to the first we'll go to the petting zoo, but first we're gonna check. Tire shop, old gas station. $40 for a church. These are all carved out of wood. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way out and to the other side of the fair, so we can go to the petting zoo. So we have arrived at the petting zoo. Hold on, let me just shake. Ram, huh?
Pull those this way in there.
fuzzy.
Let's go feed the llamas. Pat it down. I saw. Come on.
That's one. Let's go.
Look at me crazy.
Almost like a Texas Longhorn. Yeah, they want food. They want snacks.
I like the horn.
Yeah, thorns. Let me see, Cody. No, here. Hi there.
Over here and see the other cows. Oh, it's a Scottish cow. I love the Scottish cow.
Yeah, the cows are coming.
It's a Scottish cow. I like them, yeah. I know, I don't have any food.
What is it?
These are Jacob's sheep. They see food, they're like, yay. I know, I don't have any food. Hi. Llamas. Oh no. Llamas. Oh, you're soft. You are very fluffy. Yes, you too.
Give me a couple more minutes here.
This one can just stand here. Alright. Oh, fun. I feel like we haven't even walked around the whole fair yet. So, back towards the Midway, the other pavilion. I think there's some more stuff to see inside. More exhibits on the other side of the fair. Let's go. And we have made it to the Midway. All rides, kitty coaster, everything. We've made it here at the Midway with the games on one side and rides on the other. It's the Wacky Worm, one of the most famous, infamous roller coasters. The Wacky Worm. A lot of kids are ready to ride Wacky Worm. The big Ferris wheel. Far side, you got the Crazy Mouse coaster. Over there in the distance. Pushing our way. This way. Fine. More of the rides, and we'll make our way around. Alright, so we're already in the Expo Hall, and I didn't even know. This is where the there's all the, I didn't see this. sports equipment. Yeah, I didn't see this. Okay, that's that's cool. Lightning wind. Car. Oh yeah, I didn't see this car. This is.
Yeah, when you first thing, just so you're aware, is putting your discount here.
Oh, it does have a Tampa Bay one. Everybody, Bigfoot magnet. Some beach towels. Got Miami. Got the Bucks. Of course, Ohio State.
You some help, man?
Oh, I'm good. No, just looking. Ohio State.
Sorry, he used to work here.
Oh my word, they do have Ohio State national champions
Raiders.
Stuff.
Raiders.
Oh my. That might have to be purchased. National champions, everything. Yay. Jackpot. I may have to buy this mug. Alright, so I finally found me a national champions mug for coffee in the morning. Game days, I will be drinking out of that. Also, looking forward to grand day here at the fair. And also gonna try to find a sweet treat now. Since I've had lunch, have something to snack on. So we're gonna go and find some sweet treats and something else to drink. I'm really thirsty. Alright, so before we make our way out of the fair, we are going to take a look at the train depot, which is this building right here. The building of railroads in Central and South Florida in the late 19th century made the growth of Florida industry possible. Railroad linked rural places in Florida with cities and seaports for transportation of agricultural goods, people, and information. Citrus, palms, cattle, and everything else Florida's farms and ranches could produce was shipped by train throughout the country. So let's go check out the train depot. Of course, one of my favorite things is trains. I've loved trains all my life. And we'll continue. So you can see through here, there's the carnival. Will show. Oh, look at that mill right there. Yeah. Of course, all the detail in the town. The train there. There it comes. Far in.
Well, look at the horses. The horses' heads pop out. the orange part.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's cool.
The other one there, the old steam. It's supposed to be like a western town. That's what it's supposed to look like. More of the western in the west. Comes through the tunnel.
Watch the orange. When it comes around, watch. That one looks like this is
All right, so thank you all for joining me here at the Florida State Fair. A lot of fun activities, a lot of great food and drink items here. Interesting food and drink items. That's one of the reasons why I like coming to state fairs or county fairs, is the different food options and the interesting combinations they can do to food and with food. A lot of fun. Great dinosaur show for Jurassic Kingdom. That was so much fun to watch and experience. And then just the Expo Hall and seeing different vendors and going around different booths and trying things and everything else. So, and then finishing off in Cracker Country, which is the Old West of the Old West that early settlers came here to Florida. And so, with that being said, thank you all for watching on this Spin Venture. And tune in for another Spin Venture very soon. I'm going to try to go out tomorrow to actually a new museum I've not been to before and experience that, as well as eating at Bob's Train Diner in Sarasota, and we will hopefully see you all tomorrow on the next Spin Venture. Don't forget to subscribe to Spin Ventures and drop a like on the video. Leave comments down below if you've been to the state fair. Any state fair. It could be the Florida State Fair. It could be any state fair of any state throughout the United States of America. Also, leave a comment on what different food items they have, because I know a lot of food items at the fairs are different. Florida State Fair, we have the just combinations of egg roll, seafood egg rolls, the bacon mac and cheese, on a funnel cake. I mean, you name it, Florida State Fair had it. So, but leave a comment down below of any interesting fair food you've tried. And we will see you all on the next Spin Venture. Thank you from the Florida State Fair.